Hello, I'm doing a book review, and the book I want to review is Cycle of the Werewolf by Stephen King. Now, Cycle of the Werewolf was published in 1983, and it's about a small town in Maine who, over the course of a year, get terrorized by a werewolf, and in the story you meet a character named Marty, who is a 10-year-old boy who's in a wheelchair, and in the story Marty finds out who in the town he finds out who the werewolf actually is, and it turns out that the werewolf is somebody who lives in the town that the book takes place in. Now, Cycle of the Werewolf I thought was a pretty fun read, but my main complaint about this story is, now, something I've come to like about Stephen King is typically in Stephen King's books, he has very deep characterization, and he gets really detailed with his characters, and, you know, and basically it's almost like in his books, usually, like, the plot is almost secondary, and his books mainly focus on the characters, but this book, I felt like was a little weak as far as characterization was concerned, because, like, in this book, I felt like you didn't really get to know, too many of the characters. Even the main character, Marty, you didn't really get to know him that well, and there was a movie made off this book called Silver Bullet, which I haven't seen in a dog's age, but I remember when I was younger, that was always one of my favorite movies, but I remember in the movie Silver Bullet, the characterization was actually a little better in the movie, but, you know, like, really what it is, it's more of a fun read, because, like, it doesn't really have any deep characterization like King's other books do. It's really more of, like, a time waster, almost, and I'm not trying to make the book sound bad, because really the only bad thing about it is how the characterization is a little weak. Besides that, it is a very fast-paced book, you know, so if you're looking for, like, a really fast-paced story, you know, because you could probably read through this in, like, one sitting, because one thing I will say about the story is it is a very fast-paced story, so, like I said, you could probably read through this in one sitting, so, if you're looking for, like, a quick little read, I would recommend picking the book out, but I definitely don't think it's one of King's best books, though, but the book does come with some pretty cool illustrations in it, like, here's I don't know how well you can see that, but that's the werewolf killing a cop. Hold on, you know, here's another scene, that kid in the wheelchair is Marty, but yeah, it's a decent book, I would recommend it, and bye.